Hi guys, it's Vanessa, Daisy again. Welcome back. I'm so glad to finally have a new message to share. So today I wanted to share on who makes you whole. All my life I used to think, oh, if I had this friend, this family members just surrounding around me, I would be, oh, let's not forget, a significant other. Oh, if I had this person next to me, oh, then I'll feel loved. Oh, guys, that is so wrong. Um, I would always find myself when all those people would be in my corner. I would always find myself coming up short, always missing something, and I would always ask God, like, okay, what's going on? Why is it that I'm still feeling like I'm missing something? Um, Last year was a tornado for me. I wanted to grow my relationship with God and go deeper into my faith. I finally, during a deep prayer with Him, I asked Him. I said, I want to know, teach me how to give you my heart completely because I want to get closer to you. And I also asked Him to remove any ungodly friends, anyone that was not walking the same way that I was walking, to remove them from my life. And when He did, as in the prayer that I was doing, I also asked, give me the strength to not chase after them when they go. Boy, did He deliver. He removed everyone that I knew that I would always call on or just speak to. It was just Him and I during this storm, and I'm so grateful. In the beginning though, like, let's be honest. I'm going to be honest with you guys. When He stripped me of all my friends that were not walking the godly path that I do, I would be crying. I would be like, God, what did I do? You took everyone I knew away from me. But it was to teach and mold me that all I need is just Him, because His grace, His love for me is sufficient. Like, and it was to teach me to be a better woman than who I was. Because He knows who I can become. How sweet He is. So now I'm like, cool, let's get it, God. I want all that You have for me. So it is God who makes us whole, not the love of a man or a woman. God is who makes us whole. Someone who calls you ugly? Nope. Someone calls you dumb, calls you names? You need to just brush that off of you, because it is not what people say about you. You have to always believe what God says about you. To God, you are beautiful. You are worthy. You are precious. You are worth something. Your value comes from God, not man, not woman. So that's just such a relieving feeling, because I never felt like that until now. And I'm like, wow, so this is what it feels like to feel whole, to feel like my value doesn't come from, oh, you don't like me? No, it doesn't come from a man. It doesn't come from a woman. It comes from God. Even when I fall short, I'm still precious to Him. And it's so sweet. You're so sweet. There's a Father who's up in heaven who wants to love all of us, all of our pain, all of our faults, and He's still right there just saying, just come to me, come to me. And it's so precious. Guys, if we know who Jesus is, we just can't keep making those same mistakes. run at the feet of Jesus during prayer time and confess of your sins that keep on happening. I assure you he'll help you, because he's definitely has helped me. He's molded me into someone that I never knew that I could become. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I'm sure not. God and I are clearly working on some qualities that is not the best of me. But it's a relief to see that something's working. Something's working. Prayer's working. It's not something. Prayer. Run after Jesus, guys. In Mark 12, verse 30, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul, with all your mind and with all your strength. I never knew how to take that Bible verse seriously back then. So I was like, how? But the coolest thing about God is you can read a Bible verse, and if you don't understand, ask him for his understanding, and he will give it to you. It may, sometimes a Bible verse he may answer it right then and there, or he may answer it during circumstances, during time. And it's so sweet, like, guys, because when I asked him, God, how do I love you with all of my might? He definitely showed me. Definitely showed me. And now I'm like, oh, all I want is God. It's amazing. In Matthew 6:33, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. And let's also add 34. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. It reminds me that, as we are seeking God, let's not focus on the people who we want in our lives. We need to focus on serving God and pleasing him. Get busy about doing the Lord's work and serving joyfully at our local church. And if you don't have a joyful spirit, pray to God and ask him to release a spirit of joy to serve and to be happy and to not think about what your heart desires, because he knows what you desire. But what he wants first is our heart, is our main focus to be on him, us to pray, us to fast, us to seek him with all of our might, all of our strength. And then that is when, of course, doing the right things in life, leading a good life, loving your neighbors, not being mean. It's worth it, guys. Well, keep on fighting the good fight, and God bless you all. God bless.